Welcome. So today I'm going to talk about the top hidden the hormone disruptors that are lurking in your home that you might not know about. So hormones naturally produced in our body, but there are little things that may be disrupting your hormones, the hormone production, the excretion, and getting rid of toxic hormones. And that can have a big impact on your health and your vitality, particularly if you're going through, I mean, at any time, but if you're going through midlife and menopause, this can be a big deal. So I'm going to talk about some of the top culprits, and I've created a free handout. So if you're interested in this, there's more information for you. But many of these little culprits come from our household products. So many of the household products, things we use to clean, to bathe, to wash ourselves, to disinfect areas, they contain toxic chemicals that contain things like phthalates, like BPA, VOCs, PFAS, all these chemicals that are actually endocrine disruptors. So this interferes with the body's natural hormone balance. And they can actually mimic or block hormones like estrogen. They can disrupt thyroid function. They can block, so basically the body can't actually hormones have like a lock and key kind of system in the body. So the hormone floats around and it goes onto a receptor and locks in, and that's when we get it available in our body. And so sometimes these can mimic or they can block, almost like someone's put a saran wrap or like a plastic wrap over the receptor, so the hormone can't actually attach to it. So this can really lead to problems like fatigue, mood changes, weight gain, fertility problems. A lot of the symptoms that we associate with menopause can be linked back to this. It can also long term, if we are not taking care of ourselves, can be linked to chronic conditions or diseases like cancer, any kind of metabolic disorders, immune dysfunctions can come from this as well. So not to overwhelm, but it's like these are little things that you can do to swap out some of your household products if they contain components that we don't want. And again, I have a free handout so you can read about the ones that are the most disruptive, and then you can swap them out. So swapping out things like, instead of using plastic to store your food, using glass or stainless steel containers. A lot of people are doing that, but we get a lot of foods in plastic. Things like olive oil or anything that's acidic will break down plastic. So really, you don't want to store anything liquid in a plastic. So if you can get glass containers, stainless steel, I'll use old bottles that I get or containers that I get that are glass and use them to store food in after. So you don't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff, just use what you have. With cleaning products, you really want to switch out more natural cleaning products. Amazing thing that vinegar is an incredibly powerful, has a amazing cleaning effect, and works really well, and is something that's not toxic. You can use essential oils. I've got a whole list of DIY essential oil recipes in the handout if you're interested. So how to swap out toxic ones that are messing with your hormones, and then you can create these really powerful cleaning ones that smell good and that aren't going to basically mess with your hormones. You also want to look at the personal care products that you're using. We put in the beauty industry, there can be, if it's not clean beauty, there can be a lot of products, colors, fragrances that are having an impact on your hormone health and that toxic level in your body as well. So picking fragrance-free ones and ones that are more natural and that don't have a lot of the extra things that we don't want in it. Wow, I'm not articulate to say thank you for being here. So the EWG organization has a great resource where you can actually scan your beauty products to see where it rates on the toxic scale. So ewg.org has a great one that you can use. And just if you're interested in recipes, you can get a whole bunch of them from me, or there's lots of different ones out there. But just knowing that small changes over time creates a healthier home, and basically it's going to create a healthier body and a less toxic body as well. So if you're interested, you can get my top disruptors and a bunch of easy DIY recipes in the handout below. That's totally free. I just want to give it to you so you can take this home and run with it. And yeah, one little thing from my Eastern medicine, my natural living, holistic living to help you in your midlife and menopause. So hopefully that serves you well. All right. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.